All right, welcome to my first video. This channel is called Book Palace 2020, and my goal is to try and memorize books. So my first book that I'm in the process of memorizing right now is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fook. And so the technique that I use is called the Memory Palace. And just so you know, I'm the guy that forgets his car keys. I forget where my car is parked. I've been notorious for being lost, all that kind of stuff. I can't remember addresses. I don't even know my postal code right now. That's how bad my memory is. So for me to take on a task like memorizing a book is insane because I'm not good at memory. I have so much ADD in me. I can hardly concentrate on anything. So it's very difficult for me to remember concepts, all this kind of stuff, but I want to be able to remember books that I read because that's very important to me. So that's what I'm trying to do by doing this. So right now I spent a little while memorizing the chapters, the 9 chapters. So don't try. Happiness is a problem. You're not special, the value of suffering. So I basically laid out all the chapters in my house on the main floor, and I divvied everything up into parts of my furniture, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll just give you a snapshot. So here, this is the door right here. So this is the first chapter, which is Don't Try. And outside this door is Charles Bukowski, who's a drunkard, a swindler, womanizer, cheater, gambler, all this kind of stuff, and I'm not letting him in. I'm not going to let him in this place. So down here, or actually right here, this is the feedback loop from hell. It's basically a part of the chapter, the first chapter, where Mark talks about we're being caught in this constant feedback loop where basically we're putting ourselves down. We're like saying, oh, you know, I shouldn't always put myself down. Oh, I just did it again. What an idiot. Oh, there I go again. I'm such an idiot. And you keep doing this over and over and over again. So that's that part. And then on the floor I have, it's basically my floor mat, which is the subtle art of not giving a fook. And it's basically, if you're indifferent, you're basically a psychopath. And that's not what Mark Manson is telling you to become. He wants you to be comfortable, which is my shoes down there. He wants you to be comfortable with being different. And then over here in the closet, talks a little bit about, so Mark, what on earth is the point of this book anyway? What the fook is this book about? So here it's basically, throughout the book, Mark Manson teaches you how to be able to get rid of all the extra fooks in your life that don't really matter and narrow it down to a few fooks that matter. So maybe it's a couple of my jackets, my special jackets. So that's it in a nutshell. I can go on for probably another 20 minutes or so with each chapter, but I want to be able to get it concise. So that's it. It's the first video. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel, like this video. If there's a book that you want, that you recommend, let me know that. Thanks.